Field team limited out. Well, we headed to McKinney to go check out the Trout Derby, and it looked like it was going to be a tough go, so we decided to go on to Prosper. Looked like there was less people and more room to do some fly fishing. So, as luck would have it, put on the olive and brown near deer and was able to hook up with this guy. And the action stayed consistent. Different retrieve this time. There's a Nuke LaRouche taking one on power bait. Again, like I was saying, a different retrieve where we'd do a pull or a short stroke on the line and then let it sit and wait about 4 or 5 seconds or counts and pull again. And we'd watch for any slight movement in the line. They weren't hitting hard on power bait as well as on flies, but the bite stayed consistent. So what we ended up doing was we'd cast out, let the fly sink, and while it sat there, give it a pull every so often, and then we'd watch for any slight movement in the line. Here we're going to have a double hook up here where Nuke LaRouche is taking one on power bait, and then shortly after, Fishing 84 is taking it on the olive near deer. Or correction, the olive and brown near deer. Here's a good example of the take. So this one, line, pulled it, gave it a little hesitation in the line when we saw it sinking, and we were able to pull back on that one. This is another one that, and here's another one. It's going to be taken on the fly. This one put a really good fight, but we brought him in. At one point, we ended up losing the olive and brown near deer and switched over to just a straight olive near deer, and that one was also doing pretty consistent as well. So bite-wise, near deer was looking good, and power bait was looking good, and we had folks catching them on corn as well. And as we were doing some cleaning of our catch today, also saw some trout nuggets in their stomach contents. So looks like at least at Prosper we're seeing some good action, steady action on these rainbow trout. Bait was working, flies were working. Did talk with one individual that we've met before in another place, and they did note that they were catching them on flies as well. In this case, this is a crappie that went for the near deer. Pretty good sized looking crappie. I was surprised to have that. Initially thought it was a big rainbow trout, but he came off. But definitely see that it's a crappie and not a rainbow trout. And off he goes. Here we're just letting it sit, pull, and we're looking for any movement in the line. Sometimes we're getting the hookups as we're pulling back on the line when we see that slight hesitation right there. So we had pulled back, we see that slight hesitation in the line, so we just set the hook, and sure enough, there he is. And there's one that came in fairly close, and right after that is the Nukester getting himself another one on power bait. So, good stuff. Largest one went about 12 inches, and it was a thick-bodied. We had several other thick-bodied ones, so these were a little bit bigger than our normal stalker size that we've been seeing in different places, but still good to be able to catch them. Like we were saying, the near deer seemed to be a good fly to use. If we've seen other places, online, the bite, slight hesitation in line and setting the hook. We're getting the hard hits like we've seen before. So we're kind of finessing it. All right, so the next time we'll catch y'all later. Good luck and good fishing.